Hello and welcome to my channel to plan for. Today I want to share with you my travel journal. A couple videos ago I mentioned I had planned a family trip to a few of the Loire castles in the northwestern part of France. And yeah, I wanted to share with you this journey in my travel journal. So, as I had already feared, I did not have time to journal on the trip. As I don't see my family very often, we spent basically all the time together and there was no time to journal. So basically everything you see in here I did when we were back home, but I collected different brochures, ephemera. So I had in mind once I'm back home, I want to create my travel journal. And I'm actually very proud of myself that I did it, because usually once a vacation is over, I don't feel like going back. I want to record the memories in the moment. But yeah, so I managed to do this week. So I came back on last Saturday from my trip, and the week afterwards I did all this in my journal. So I think because it was still close enough to the trip, I could motivate myself to create this journal. So here, that's kind of the title page where I have photos of the outside, inside, or a painting of a place we visited, or like that's a ticket. So it's just a kind of a quick overview what we saw in those, what was it? It was basically 2.5 days. The rest was driving. Okay, so what I also did during the trip, at least that's not much, but I wrote down the names of the different places we visited, because at least then I had kind of a structure already. Well, it was only 2.5 days, so it was not too hard to remember what happened on what day. But especially for longer trips, I'm so bad with keeping the memories in the right order in my head. So yeah, so the first day we visited two different. No, that's actually not true. This is the Abbey where we stayed the first night. It's kind of it was an abbey and now it's a hotel. So that's that place. And then this castle we visited on the first day, and it had, well, all the castles we saw have really amazing parks and gardens, but this one was very impressive to me, because one of the gardens, like it was very decorative, but it was all made out of like different vegetable plants and fruit trees. So it was not the usual flower garden, but yeah, it was, I don't know, like things like tomatoes and then I don't know, onions and really is and like Brussels sprouts, all everything. It was it was really unexpected. Then that's the town where we stayed for 2 nights before we drove back home, and it's one of those really beautiful old French towns where you have this, I have no idea what they're called in English, but these houses with like the wooden structure in between, very beautiful to look at. And then, oh yeah, that was the second day, I think, when I guess that's the, well, it's hard to say which castle is the most famous one, but it's definitely on the, maybe under the top 10, and it's gigantic, as you can see here on the photo. Yeah, and has had many very famous inhabitants. So that was one. Then that's the second one we visited on that day. And this is a really, really amazing castle because it's built over the Loire River. That is a photo I took from, there was like this table, and the table had a picture of the castle. I mean, old table, like this amazing woodwork, which people knew how to do some time ago. So here you can kind of see it. And yeah, it was really nice because there were just boats going under the castle, and yeah, it's just a very fascinating structure. And yeah, it's also interesting how different the castles are. And so yeah, that was another one we visited. And yeah, that's the last one. This one we managed to stop by on the last day on our way home. And this one, I think it really looks like from a fairy tale. And they also do this marketing around the Sleeping Beauty castle. And they have like a Sleeping Beauty walk with like different parts from the fairy tale. But I can see where this idea comes from, and it's very impressive. But from all the places we visited, this one had for me the impression that actually people used to live there. It didn't look so cold as some other places. So in total, we saw 4 different castles, and every single one was really, really impressive and had its unique character. Just to give you an impression, there's this like castle road, or it's marketed as a castle road in it. Along the Loire River, there are about 400 castles. So, and we saw 4 of them. I mean, I don't think all of them are that big or magnificent, but yeah, with 400 castles, there are quite a few left to see. So yeah, that's basically my little travel journal recording from this short trip. And yeah, I just wanted to show you that and give you an impression how travel journal can look like for me. But it definitely has a different vibe this time because I did it after I'd already returned. So I think it would have looked different if I had the time to do the recording while we were there. But I'm still happy with the outcome, and I'm very happy that I took the time and caught up with this travel journaling. And yeah, so that's it. Short trip, therefore not that many pages to show. I hope you still enjoyed it, and yeah, I will keep you updated with my further future travels, but I don't think there is much more planned for this year. Okay, thank you very much and see you soon. Bye.